for more, we can cross to the Guinean capital and speak to our reporter there, James André. James, what more can you tell us about how these talks are being structured?
Well, when it comes to the actual talks themselves, we don't have much information. These talks have been announced on television via a communique in which basically a soldier read out the list of the people who were waited for, the groups of people. But we know for sure from opposition leaders that no one has received a formal invitation. The first of these meetings will be with the political leaders. Now, we spoke to Cellou Dalein Diallo. He is the historic opposition leader here in Guinea, and he was telling us that indeed he would be going, of course, that his objective was to show that he was willing to help, but he said he was very worried because he can't imagine how all political leaders will have their say in this meeting. Meetings will last 2 hours, but if you take the political leaders, for example, there are 200 to 300 political parties here in Guinea. So will everybody come to the People's Palace and try and meet with the new head of the Guinean state? That is a very big question. Obviously, another question is, will Mamadi Doumbouya be there himself? Will he just spend a few minutes inside these meetings, or will he sit them out? That, of course, is a big question. Today, there will be the political leaders, the religious leaders, and the national coordinators, which appear to be the governors of the various provinces here across the country. Of course, this is a very important day because the political leader meeting will give the tone for the talks during this whole week.
And James, what do we know about the military's intentions? Are they really open to a democratic transition?
Difficult to say. For now, the junta has been saying all the right things to everyone. But for now, Mamadi Doumbouya has not spoken publicly since the coup, and that was last Sunday, the 5th of September. Of course, everybody here in Conakry is wondering what this transition is going to look like. Will it be a civilian one or more of a military one? People, of course, have great expectations. Almost everyone we've spoken to actually backs the coup and believes it was a good thing that President Alpha Condé was ousted, but still people are wondering what the transition is going to look like. There is massive unemployment across the country, massive poverty. There are many problems, and people here are really hoping that this time there will be a change and that they will be listened to more. What I can tell you as well is that when it comes to the junta, they've taken a few decisions. One, which is that they've banned protests of joy at the coup, and an objective probably to keep things calm at the People's Palace today. They've also announced yesterday that they would be reopening land borders progressively across the next few weeks.
All right, James, thank you very much for that update. James André, following those talks for us in Guinea.